One person who would be a pretty interesting cameo in all of this would be Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon Jinn, played once again by Liam Neeson. Now, Liam Neeson was interviewed by comicbook.com this week, and he said he was open to coming back to Star Wars, but only if it's a movie. He doesn't want to do any TV. To quote, he in fact, he quoted John Boyega, and he said, "You're not going to Disney Plus me." No, this is what he said. They asked him, "Are you interested in coming back?" And he said, "Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so."
You think?
I think. If it was a
plus transcription there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Nice.
He says, let's see, he says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He says 10 words in there. I think so twice. Yeah, 3 times, and as the 10th word. So he says, "Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. If it was a film, yeah, I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to TV, I must admit. I just like the big screen, you know."
Wow.
Now, let's all just remind ourselves of the fact that Liam Neeson once played Qui-Gon on the Clone Wars. So I don't know about this whole being a snob for TV
it's been
thing.
10 years. Yes, he's had a change of heart, but still.
I mean, when George Lucas calls you, they might have to get George to intercede for Jon Favreau here and broker some
It was just
parlaying.
voice work, but as far as we know, this may just be voice work too.
Yeah, exactly. It's been really funny for me to watch Liam dance through raindrops about this show.
Yeah.
Because the first time they asked him about it, I don't think he'd heard of it. I don't think anybody had asked him yet. Yeah. And so they asked him, and he gave this answer that was like, he didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And then they asked him again. And he gave a really sort of funny, cutesy talk show answer of, "Oh, they couldn't afford me," which is what you say when you're doing something, but you just don't want to admit it. And now this time he's just this is him. He's not even trying to dance anymore. He's just straight up lying. He's just no, they'd only get me back if it was a movie. And I think we'll definitely see him in the show.
I think he's been getting some. I think him and Andrew Garfield have been hanging out. Getting some pointers.
Yeah, he's done a lot of TV. I'm looking at his his IMDb. I'm just looking through his TV show. His most recent television appearance was this year on Dairy Girls, where he played Chief Constable Byers. He also worked on The Orville in an episode where he played Jahava Storal. He was in an episode. This guy will do TV. He was in an episode of Inside Amy Schumer, where he played a character named Don Cheadle.
Oh my god!
I think he's back. I think we'll see him. We'll see him in the show. But
wow.
He's just lying. He's just lying because he doesn't want to have to admit it. And unlike Frank Oz, he's smart enough to know not to say, "They asked me not to say it."
When this guy did.
Yeah. So Liam's just coming up with creative ways to dance around this dicey issue.
Yeah.